Hey guys, Sunny here. Today is December 17th, Thursday. Today is the EIA report. Um, the EIA report is in about 1 minute. I'm expecting natural gas prices to fall because natural gas prices are already high, and the amount of gas in the storage is also very high. Now there is an expected draw of 120 BCF, which is larger than normal. And there you go. As I expected, it fell. Let's see, but it's like pulling back. I'm checking the actual report. Oh wow, so the actual report says minus 122, which is still larger, but it was, in the range. They said 120, negative 120, so it was kind of in the range. But I mean, it dropped quite a bit and then pulled back pretty quickly. It hit like almost yesterday's high. KOLD hit almost yesterday's high. So around 46. Yeah, that was like just too quick. Even if I had my order in there, it probably wouldn't execute. Let's see if it continues to fall down. Yeah, the prices were already high, and we also have huge amounts of gas in storage. So yeah, it just wasn't sustainable for the prices to keep going up. It's like pulling back and pulling back aggressively. And we have like higher than average amount of gas, and for a 5-year range, the amount of gas we have in storage is like towards the higher side. So I mean, yeah, as I previously said, like 2.7 is like towards the high side of the normal range. I would expect it to continue to fall down to 2.3 levels. All right. I mean, that's one right thing that happened this week. At least, I was right about the natural gas storage report. Yeah, like last Thursday, I made really good money trading oil. I was expecting higher than normal draw, and natural gas prices were already low. And right after the report, the prices shot up, and I made good money last Thursday. But ever since Friday I lost a little bit of money. Monday I lost a chunk, you know, a big chunk. And then Tuesday, Wednesday I've been like losing money, like 400, 500, 700 bucks. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And let's see how it goes today. Even though the prices are high, I still didn't expect the prices to go as high as it went yesterday. Yesterday, if you look at the chart, early this morning the prices went up to early this morning, like 12:45 a.m. The prices went up to like 2.724, which is like definitely on the high side. And I mean, like I just didn't expect it to go above 2.7, and I was expecting it would fall sooner. But it looks like it takes a EI report to change the direction. Last week natural gas was falling, and then after the report it started rising up, and today it's starting to fall, and most likely it will continue to fall. The prices will continue to fall. So yeah, it's yeah. I mean, like people just get carried away. Like it's like a herd mentality. Now we're back at 45-50-ish level. Yeah, hopefully my bad luck streak will end today. You know, and I've been like I'm replying to Jesse Rodriguez. She's saying cold is running today, and I'm saying yeah, the storage is high, and the prices were much higher than normal. Yeah, it's basically price correction. So let's see how far it falls. I have no clue how far it's gonna fall. I will keep an eye. I will check the resistance level and the support levels. So yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, I think it will come down to 2.644, back to the level it shot down to, and then probably it's gonna go sideways. Thursdays are like that. It after the before EIA report, there's like a lot of activity, and then certainly there's like a big price jump during the report, and then after that it just trades sideways. So I'm gonna like trade cold because I think the prices will continue to fall. So I will trade in the direction of in the direction of the trend. So let's see. And this price was reflective of the little winter storm we had in the northeast. But next week's weather is predicted to be warmer. Actually, warmer than normal. Definitely warmer than this week, but warmer than normal. So I would say I'm 80%, 90% sure that the prices will continue to fall next week. So yeah, I mean, there is no way to know for sure, but we will see what happens next week. Alright, I'm up about $1,000 today, but still $1,700 down on my position. So let's see if I recover from all that. And I would say that I was kind of annoyed at my position size, and you know that I was not able to trade properly. I mean, like there was like moments, like when I was right about when the prices will turn around. For example, yesterday there were like bunch of times I knew it will turn around now, but for some reason I just kept thinking, oh, what happens if it continues to fall? What happens if it continues to fall? I will miss out. I think that's because of my position size. In future, I'll definitely try to manage my position size better, no matter how sure I am about the direction. So I mean, I'm like, sometimes you do good, sometimes you make mistakes, but my primary idea was to like try to scale up. I mean, like I could trade with little money for forever, but I was thinking that in order to grow and uh, be making more money per day, I will need to scale up. But I think I might have scaled up too much too soon. So yeah, I'm gonna try to like scale back down to where I was before, and then like try to like scale up again, but slowly this time. Right. It's at a previous support level. So let's see. On Sunday evening, it gapped up. So it wouldn't be a surprise if it tries to close that gap. So that's at like 2.61. I'm looking at the 20-day 1 hour chart, and then it's showing a support line at 2.6. So I would say the near term target is like 2.6, and then it's possible that next week it will continue to fall. Right, and if you look at 180-day 4 hour chart, it's right at the 50-day EMA. So it in past it has bounced off of that price level multiple times. So this time you have to see if it breaks below that or not. And let me switch to 4-hour chart here. So this reddish purple line is my 50-day EMA. And you can see for example here and here. Yeah, Jesse is asking if we are already rolling over to February month's future. And yes, I'm already looking at NGG21 for the month of February. Yeah, like usually middle of the month, like 15th or 16th, I will switch over because in my experience, it starts tracking the forward month. Uh, the actual cold and boil starts tracking the future, the forward month. All right, let's see, if it stays below the EMA line. Of course, because of the report, uh, the price fell quickly, and then MACD is low, across the multiple time spans. Alright, still keeping below EMA. So, you know, we are still, natural gas still downtrending. Yeah, lesson learned in last 3 days, 3 4 days is yeah, like knowing what to do and actually doing is like two different things. According to 180-day chart, like I would say the downtrend has begun. So now if it continues to break below this resistance support line at 635, which is also the 50-day EMA on 180-day 4-hour chart, then we can like with good confidence say that downtrend has begun, and prices will continue to fall down. Right, still at the support level. It's right at the support level. Looks like there might be some correction and then it will just go sideways. Alright, continuing to go down. We have another support at 2.6. If it breaks below that, then definitely we are in downtrend. We are like below the highs of last week. uh, 2.6 and 2.61 seems to be like a key support level. Well, all in all, I'm just glad that I held my position all throughout the week. Yeah, this weekend is like back to the books and back to the reviews. Like like scaling up position sizes. Like I'm like, if you can trade with 100 shares at a time, it's different than trading 500 shares. I don't know why it is, but most likely it's just mental. It's just mentality. It has nothing to do with technique. It's just a state of mind. I mean, I also noticed that I've been like looking at my daily balance more often these days. Especially when I trade with higher amount. When I had was trading with like my position size was lower, usually half of what I have right now. I wouldn't look at my daily balance all that often. So let's see. Next week I'll try to scale back down and see how I do. All right, we're continuing to make lower lows. Yeah, key support level at 2.605 661 605 601. Yep, so last Thursday it shot up like 4.7%. Well, 4. It's almost 5%. So that translates to about like 5% for coal and oil. Alright, I'm up at the moment 2250 on my position size, but still $470 down on my position size. I'm approaching the email line again. Alright, 180-day chart looking good in the sense that the prices will continue to fall down. On 20-day 1 hour chart, yeah, of course, the MACD is at the low side. It's not in the overbought area yet. So for the next week, for the plan for the next week, I would look at a 180-day 4 hour chart and 20-day 1 hour chart to figure out the direction of the trade. Alright, still keeping below EMA, so that's good. We're still still downtrending. It's like the longest I have held so many shares this long in recent times. Like it's about 1 week. I've had these many shares of gold. I traded here and there, like only a few times with 50 shares. But yeah, it's uh, it's definitely I have held these many shares this long. Anyway, it's been like downtrending like really nicely. As if you see the chart, like it's been keeping at the lower VWAP. Slightly below that, slightly above that. I mean, it's not like it fell down quickly and then went back up. It's just downtrending like smoothly and real nice. So it's quite likely it will just continue to downtrend, and it's been like keeping below the EMA. Yeah, like let's see, like my plan for the day is like hold some share of gold and then trade with like 200, 300 shares at a time. So I'm like, I think I have recovered my losses almost entirely from last week. It's still down a bit now. Yeah, that's indication, like, for the rest of the day, it's just gonna go sideways. Yeah, probably trade rest of the day. I probably trade off of the 1 minute chart. 5 minute chart, 1 hour chart. They all indicate overbought conditions. We are back at the EMA line. It looks like it's bouncing back down from the EMA line. Yeah, like as you can see, the MACD is making higher lows. So it's I could with good confidence say that uh, the downward trend has reduced, meaning you know it it won't go much further down, but mostly sideways or up. Okay, and above the EMA line. First time since the report. I'll just let it run. I'll just keep an eye and see if I should exit or continue to hold. Most likely I will still have continue to hold at least half of my shares. I'll trade with the other half. Alright guys, I'm gonna get going. I have a few other things to do. I will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Actually, I will update you guys with my trades throughout the day, about 5 p.m. today. And good luck to you if you're trading natural gas. Alright, guys, take care and have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye for now.